Hey guys! Welcome to E-Man's Movie Reviews. I'm E-Man, and I play video games for a living. This week I'm going to be reviewing the movie Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which was made in 2000 by Mr. Ang Lee. Now, when I first went to the movie theater to see this movie, many years ago, I was expecting for this movie to be full of epic, insane CGI battles with tigers and dragons and explosions and crazy drawn-out fight scenes and the moon being hurled through the earth and the universe imploding in on itself. But sadly, the title was very misleading. Instead, it's a sad tale of an older, middle-aged man, played by Chow Yun-fat, who has lost the strength in his legs and needs to crouch while he walks, and has to stop multiple times throughout the day in order to get his energy back. And to top it all off, he has erectile dysfunction. I was slightly disappointed, to say the least, since I was already making up possible scenes and scenarios in my head of what this movie was going to be, and then just seeing this sad old man who had these problems, it really ruined my movie-going experience. I remember leaving the theater after the movie was over with my head hung low, staring at the floor, and then I just sat in my car for 3 hours, waiting for something, anything to happen. I turned on the radio and then I immediately turned it off because I didn't want my mood to get any worse than it already was. I skipped school for that entire week, and I stopped watching movies for a while after that. Recently, I decided to revisit this movie, now knowing what it's about, not having any huge expectations of any cool tiger and dragon-filled fight scenes, and it wasn't as terrible as I remember. Chow learns to accept the hand that life has dealt him and pushes through, managing to find a companion for life in Michelle Yeoh, who has gotten to the age where sex no longer matters, and so they end up enjoying whatever little time they have left together, doing various activities, playing bingo, going to dinner at 1 p.m, and watching old movies on the couch. I rate this movie a solid 5 out of 10. Like I said, the title made me hopeful, and the movie left me scarred for many years. The story is quite sad and a little boring, but you sort of sympathize with these older people and their multitude of health and physical problems. So if you guys haven't seen this movie, you're not really missing out on anything. It would be much more fun to watch paint dry, because at least your expectations will be met. And again, don't be fooled by the title. There are no tigers, no dragons, at all in this movie. Those things are basically just metaphors. And if you've already seen this movie, then you understand my pain. And I know, it's not easy, but there is a silver lining. I learned an important lesson all those years ago because of this movie. And perhaps you've arrived at the same conclusion, but just in case you haven't, all you need to do, in order to prevent any future pain from occurring, is to just stop having high expectations for movies. Because all things considered, with the movies being made nowadays, it's definitely for the best. See you guys next week.